Well, welcome everyone. It's me, Beard, we're back. Hello. Hope you're all doing well today. We are, hopefully, going to be getting to the wedding today. You know the one I'm talking about. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Hardcore mode, guys. All negative perks. We are motoring on. So, I think we're getting towards the end of the map 1 side of things. And I've really enjoyed it so far. Yeah, it's been really good, really immersive with the no fast travel. And combat's pretty clean without the wheel, the star to help you pick where you're hitting from. So yeah, I'm impressed so far. I like it. And the difficulty change, the way I play hasn't impacted too much. Stealth is obviously a lot harder with all the negative perks. So there is that. But yeah, everything else is going pretty smoothly, and I can safely say that I like the hardcore experience so far. So we're going to be getting into some more KCD 2 hardcore, and we are going to be playing some more Dragon Wilds as well. So, let's get into it. Nice. Timing is everything. Okay, we are... I clicked on the right game, didn't I? No Dragon Wilds yet. Is this working better now? Yes. Yeah, my taskbar was being crazy yesterday. It was having a fit. It seems to be fine now, so... Okay. So we were just about to head to the lair. And then I believe we're going to look for some saltpeter. Oh, actually.
Greetings to you.
Aha! I just got a survival perk point for coming into the game.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into.
Wow.
Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. Throw in a few coins and I'll teach you whatever you want.
For instance, I'd like to know how to pry open a lock properly.
I see. I see. Let's get to work.
Why is my Discord showing up here? Oh, you know why. Hmm. You know what? Why is that up? Oh. Yes. See ya. Gone.
Ow! Careful.
What?
I'd like to learn.
Well, all right. Throw in a few.
I reckon you could.
That's a true. You need to match. Let's get to work.
Okay.
This horse must have cost a pretty grocery.
When I change games, I have no idea what buttons to push to get to inventory or anything because they change it all the time on me. Player. Strength. Easy to win clinches in fights. Easy to kill someone stealthily or knock them down. Wide strength for weapons will be reduced by 3. Strong as a bull. Your carrying capacity will be increased by 20 pounds. Hi. Thanks. Guys, we can finally put on. Is it on my, where is it? Where am I? Where the hell am I?
I apologize.
You should. What time of day is it? Oh, it's nearly night time. Oh my god. Is it on the horse? Here we go. That one is stolen. So maybe I'll wear this one for now. Maybe that as well. See, that's 20 kilos by its frickin' self, dude. Huh? I just got 20 kilos and it all went into this. Great. Great. Okay. What else have I got going on here? That can go. Ooh. That can go. We can read quiet as a cat. That'll be good. Food. Dried perch. We don't need that. I still need to repair this. Holy crap. Usually I'm not really so starved for armor repair kits, but it seems to be the case today. Have we got... Yes. Okay. Ooh. Power Master. Mutt's obedience will decrease 25% slower over time. Nice. Hellhound might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, wild man. This increases the effectiveness of Leshy and Leshy 2. Okay. I think I'm going to go wild man. I'm a wild man. Okay. When you're in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. After successfully picking the lock or pickpocketing, you gain a +3 bonus in thievery and a +3 in stealth. Pick lasts for 120 seconds or until you break a lockpick or fail at lockpicking. Okay. I think Stomping Ground is probably going to be the one I use. I've already seen these ones. Yeah, I think I'm going Stamping Ground. I always call it Stomping Ground. That's wrong. We could use some more marksmanship and some more unarmed. Can I fight the guys here again? Hey, buddy. I actually probably need to give you some food. Yeah. Hey, Tempted Lotus. You ready to watch me kill things? In game, I hope. You mean? My day's going great. I hope yours is going great as well. Thank you. Okay, what do we want to give our boy? Smoked sausage. Yes. Hey, bud.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, I've got dried deer ribs. Oh, nice. I'm going to put those away for now. Okay, bud. You ready for pats?
You're my doggy, eh?
Okay. How's Mutt's obedience going at the moment? Why is his obedience so low? Should I be feeding him more? I'll give you more food. Oh, I'll give you more food. I have plenty. Guys, I think I have more food in hardcore mode than I ever had in the regular game, which is kind of funny.
Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
I'm going to keep patting you. I'm going to keep patting you until you're...
My doggy, eh?
Okay. How about now? 49. Food is the best. That is true. That is 100% true, Lotus. Okay, so we're not going to go to the lair at this time of the night. But... we are going to read some books. So dark in here. We can finally wear a full set of armor. Isn't that crazy? Okay. As quiet as a cat. Nice short book. Nice. Get out of my inventory. Guys, I actually have a little bit of carry weight. Can I wear this now? The answer is yes. And then if I go... How far did that get me? 95! Oh god. Yeah, dude. My armor just went up a lot. Okay. So this just went up. This just added 33. So yeah, we're doing good. Oh, I'm like, what is the vagrant Scavison about? But that's on our, it's on our stealth kit. Okay. We don't need that right now, or that. Jewelry weighs 0 though, which fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Pepper sauerkraut, we won't eat that. We need to eat that. Remember to eat that first thing in the morning. Ooh, actually, what I need is some more of these. And some more of these. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So we've got 5 Saviour Schnapps, plus a couple other ones. And we've got poison. I probably should sell these strong bane poison. I don't really need them.
God bless.
Appraisal. 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 Appraisal.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't.
Okay.
I'd like to know.
Well, I can't now.
Ah,
Well, I hope I've proven I'm not all hot air. Will you tell me more about yourself now?
Can't you just leave things the way they are?
nope.
I have to get to know the people I work for, at least a little.
Let me give you some good advice. People will always tell you what they want you to hear. And that's not always the truth. Try to get to know someone through their actions. Those mean more than 1,000 empty words.
I guess we're done. Okay.
That's all.
Yep.
Thanks for the advice.
Bedtime. Or actually, no. It didn't actually get me up that much. That book, I thought it was going to get me up further. He's not lying, that's true. Yeah. That is 100% true. Yeah, so we're waiting for this to cool down. And this. It's going to take a while. Ooh. Oh, it's Warhorse. I thought it was these ones. Yeah, we stole all that from ghouls. Oh, we need to go back to ghouls, actually. Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't put any... No. Okay. I have a lot of books to sell all of a sudden as well. Yeah, see, with all the perks we've gotten since taking all the negative perks at the start, oh god. I was just about to say something good. Where the hell am I, dude? I think I'm frickin' over at Zhelyov. Okay. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh my god. Well. I think I'm right here. Yeah, I am.
Silver scallops, they say. Without warning, attacked by human troops.
God bless.
You having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say it's time to get payback for all those shenanigans up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Takov. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then,
Okay.
will you help me?
I can hardly understand what you're saying.
Why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
Okay.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you.
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you.
The what?
So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know? Mess with him
Ooh, meth.
for stealing our maypole
Schedule
and our
one.
pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers.
Uh,
Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else. But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
how does someone steal a pasture anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, for grazing. There's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. Those treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how they did, while they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Oy, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
They beat you up under the tree. Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget.
That sounds
and
a
we
bit
pick
weird.
a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from.
Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Thruskovitz bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Yayov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
This guy deserves an award for this voice acting, by the way.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse it! What do you know anyway?
Lost reputation.
About the Takov maypole.
Ask away.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole, eh?
Aye. They're proper careful and keep a good eye on it. You'll have to be thoughtful and outsmart them somehow. But that shouldn't be too hard. The Takov lot ain't the brightest. Ask around. See what's going on over there. You'll figure something out.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you? Just send one of your farmhands.
It's not that simple. Maypoles are a big deal in these parts. We had one here too, just like in Soskowitz. But those Takovites stole ours, and our fellow didn't manage to steal theirs. They got their arses kicked too. That's how it is every year. They're very proud of the maypole, but they won't be expecting a stranger like you to steal it.
Do you have any idea how I'm actually supposed to steal it?
What we need is a wreath. That's the important part. I reckon
Shoot it
you'll have
down.
to climb up and chop the top off.
All right. Climbing up there should be no problem.
There you go. I like your enthusiasm, but I reckon climbing up there will take a bit of time. So be careful none of those tackle fools spot you.
Okay. Great, great. Okay, Zhelyov. We need to go back down here. It's a long way. Yeah. Somnambulant combined with no fast travel.
Over here like a fool.
Yeah. Guys, don't take somnambulant.
Go!
Just don't take it.
Ka!
Okay, so I need to go further this way.
Ka!
Did you say to me? I haven't got time to hurt you, so I'm leaving.
Go! Go!
Oh, I wonder if Ghouls has another mission? Yes. Right.
Quick!
My, what a...
Okay, Ghouls, where are you?
I'm sorry.
Sir, you're walking straight into me.
God be with you.
Well, do you know where I can find the next scoundrel from your gang?
Aye, I do. Handsome Charlie's next. Are you ready?
Of course. Why else would I be here? Handsome Charlie, you say? Curious name. How did he come by it?
He's a real looker. He always loved wearing his finest. Beautiful dyed coats, shiny boots. Even in the forest, he looked like he was off to a wedding. And most importantly, he always wore a fancy cap. He rarely even took it off to sleep. You know what? Once you've taken care of him, bring me his cap so I know you're not lying.
Still distrustful, eh?
Always, lad. It's what has kept me alive this long.
Notice he's not wearing any armor because I stole it.
Do you know where he's been robbing? So that I know where to look for him.
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of starving charcoal burners in the woods near Kurchak Pond into working for him. Now he's been robbing with them all around the area. They didn't even bother setting up a new camp.
You weren't very fond of him, eh?
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to
Bro,
turn
you
my
just
own
spat on
people
my
against
boots.
me behind my back. So I ran him off.
Well, what am I supposed to do with the charcoal burners?
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Can't I spare them? Since Charlie's just pulling the wool over their eyes.
Suit yourself. But you're right, there's surely no cutthroats. Maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's promised those fellas, but I doubt they'd stay loyal to him after he's dead. They won't know what to do without him anyway, and they'll scatter.
So I should challenge him to a duel.
You heard one too many tales about knights as a boy, I see. Charlie might dress like a nobleman, but he's nothing but a common bloody footpad. He's not one to take pride in fighting fair. You could try it, but you'd have to be bloody convincing to get him to agree to it.
Well, I
I'll
can
take
do
care
that.
of him.
See you soon, my friend.
I love you, ghouls. Thanks for letting me steal all your armor. Okay. Now... That's all the way up here. Oh no, oh, it's all the way over there. Ugh, yucky. Well, we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Let's keep going. Come on, Pebs.
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good horsey.
Down the old oak.
Nope. Sorry, Ball Man.
Go!
Why do they call you Ball Man? Hey, 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 hey.
Easy.
Hey,
Good
hey.
horse.
Calm down.
Quick. Quick. Quick.
I wonder why Mutt's loyalty is so low at the moment. I'm pretty sure I've been feeding him the whole time. Does the quality of the food matter all of a sudden?
Quick.
Shots fired.
Quick. God.
Oh god. That's a tight bend. It's a tight bend there, guys. Just gonna ride through this camp. Stamp over all this. Okay. So how you looking now, bud? Can I...
Aye. Come here.
Nice. How much? 18. Let's give him some more food. Let's just keep spoiling the crap out of Mutt. Let him just look
Here,
at
Mutt.
I'll drop a sausage on your head. How do I?
You're my doggy, eh?
Okay. Now, is he good? 71. We're getting there.
God be with you.
You as well.
Oh, you pooch.
Just in case I need to be a fancy man. His clothes are clean, right? Yeah.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent
Fancy
me to
Henry.
search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The poet.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I'm sorry. I got nothing for you.
I reckon I'll just have to scrape together the ingredients for that magic ritual myself.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
Yes.
And what do you think of it?
I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail?
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how alert you are. You know, if a golem punches you, you won't get up again. Whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
But don't
You know
have plenty of
what?
time.
I'll
Oh.
start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He didn't belong to Teresa, though. Didn't he belong to the butcher? Back in Skalitz?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. A family of knights.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He's a bastard.
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason.
True.
Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Sure.
Certainly. You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses.
Yum.
Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
The local gravedigger?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already met him. He lives outside Troskowitz in the direction of Apollonia, right?
Aye, that's him.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the poet.
Ooh. The poet.
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
Ooh.
I reckon you've got a few tricks in your pocket.
All right.
Nice. We're going to pass some time anyway, because the guys...
Greetings to you.
You guys only going to go with us
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested
first thing in the morning.
I need a few tricks on how to blend in a crowd.
All right.
Nice.
This horse wasn't cheap, that's for sure.
And then...
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he
Gotta get
pays
my
well
speech.
and don't
Gotta
care
get my
how much
speech up.
coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun?
A nunnery.
Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
Yeah.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
What do you mean sometimes?
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Xena kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory
Yes.
of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel.
Yeah, it's the redistribution of wealth.
Tell me something more about Zinnek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool. To be honest, I don't care for Crazel's whole shit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun, unlike Zinnek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude.
Wow.
And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskovitz.
What's the deal with the lair?
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded-up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now. 'Cause of the mess in there. I told Zinnek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
We know enough about alchemy. Hey, idiot.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. But since I came to the town, it's been, well, let's say not exactly honest work. But that's what I'm best at, see?
What do you think of Crazel?
Is this some kind of test or what?
Yes.
I can think what I want, and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same.
No.
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, so why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie?
Yes.
As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
No, not at all. I just need to find out something only you would know. What do you know about the gravedigger?
Not much to know. He's half gravedigger and half knacker. He takes care of both dead people and animals.
I'd never have figured that out without your help. Anything more interesting?
He's my father. And he's a wizard, same as me.
Yeah, right.
It's true. I was born the 7th son of a 7th son. I have the power of clairvoyance and I can raise the dead. I'm just hiding out with the miller until my time comes. I've been chosen to save the world.
Yeah, nice story. But if I'm going to get the miller some saltpeter, I need to know something useful.
Oh, aye. You're not much fun, are you? The gravedigger's as boring as you are. Also, he knows when he's being lied to, and he hates it. So don't even try it.
You see? That's the kind of thing I wanted to know. Was that so hard? So, Zinek, have you any experience with saltpeter?
Oh, I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
Well, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
Nice.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jezebel?
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather,
fair.
she gets bored.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded-up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
Okay.
Farewell, good sir.
And you as well. Okay. Back to business, buddy. I'm going to give you more food. Right? Right. More food for the doggo.
Look what I have for you.
More food. More.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yes. Yes. Rip and tear. Yes. Call me Herbert. How you going? The kitten is here to say hello. What did I walk into? Me just feeding my dog. You know how it is. How's my food? That's okay. Rip and tear. Okay. Yeah, that's a skill for my dog. We need sauerkraut. Nice. And a dried perch. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I need more fox potion too. More fox potion is needed. There we go. Okay, now we have to get out of here. Yeah, Rip and Tear is a quote from Doom. Dude, man.
Quick! Ah.
Hello.
Ah.
Okay, now we are heading to the Gravedigger. Dude, why has this got to be all the way over here? That's a freaking joke. I don't want to go all the way over there. Oh, are these just the... I think those are just punching the dudes again. I can punch the dudes again. Yeah. And then we've got this, the maypole. Yeah, okay. Actually, I want to stop... Yeah. No, stop it. Oh, God.
Hail, good man.
No, I've got no time for you, Riddler. It's the Riddler.
Go!
Is it cloudy or foggy? Or what's... Seems dark.
Quick! Go!
Oh. Eventually we have to check and see if our cabbage man is back. You heard me. There's a man that sells cabbage to us, or sauerkraut rather.
Quick! Quick! Ah! Quick! Go!
A lot of riding in hardcore mode. A lot of riding.
Quick!
No fast travel. But it makes for a very chill time.
Go.
Checking out the countryside.
Ka! Ka!
I might stop off and chat to the bailiff. See if he's got anything to say. Especially about the Zhelyov stuff. Question is, where's he gonna be?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, look at that. Bailiff. Oh, this is what Ozzy was talking about. You can report the miller, and he hangs the whole lot of them. I don't think I want to do that this playthrough. We could also tell him about the cabbage thief. No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
What's new in the cab?
I was just visited by one. He said he...
What do you mean?
That I've been... And that's...
That sounds in...
He always tells us the same stuff. Okay, Scribe, you got anything to say?
Good day to you. What brings you here?
What do you have for sale?
I think I want to sell him all my books. And, get some of these. That's a lot of books.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Anything I steal, they seem to be onto me right away. Like, for instance, I'll show you. I wonder where this guy's stuff is. Is it upstairs? What is my thievery is counting as 15 at the moment. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, hi. Hi there. Where does he keep his goods? You know what I'm saying? Sir, where do you keep your goods? Just keep them in here. There's really no other place they can be. Man, the way that music starts. Just so you know, you're committing a crime. Can't you tell by the music? These guys are on the night shift, I guess.
You can't be here.
That's fair enough.
I said surrender.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on a... You'll pay up and show me...
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No, what?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ha! That's what you get for thinking with your prick!
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye, just this once.
Okay.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed. How do I don't have a chest in this region. My nearest chest is miles away. But I want to do it. So let's do it. I'm going to get all my books and I'm going to sell them. How much do I have on my horse? Do I have any books on my horse? Not really. Okay.
Go! Die! Die!
I've got to get that scholarship up.
Die!
Plus some other skills. So I've got to get some of these books. And I tried doing the honest thing by stealing everything.
Go!
Sir, you don't look like you're doing too well. I understand. Oh, actually, no, this can work out perfectly. Yeah.
You gonna start blubbering again and sell on us?
Are you going to go run into the gaffer?
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Trees?
Fire
the nuclear
We didn't pilfer anything.
Well.
It was us the gaffer brought them
Denny
for.
Vito.
But he always
How you
buys
going?
3
What
for
is
us to
happening?
share. We had to do everything
Welcome,
ourselves
welcome.
because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you
World's
didn't
best
wake
song.
me up. On purpose.
As they say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
Yes.
So what? You're a big boy now. Wake yourself up.
What's going on, Denny? Did you just come from playing this game?
You're not being very nice if you ask me.
Keep your nose out.
Why don't you tell your master and let him be the judge?
Indeed.
Because they're afraid he'll beat them. The
Normal
gaffer's told
playthrough,
you
though.
plenty
Okay.
often to leave me alone.
And there was me thinking your nose couldn't get any browner.
What did you say?
You're an arse licker, and you squeal like a pig.
Right, that's it. Kiss your ass.
Oh, hey, hold on. No, hey, what? Dude, what? I wasn't involved in this. But that's okay, I can finish it. No.
It won't get me.
I'm in my fancy clothes too.
Bad luck.
What do you mean? Dude, I'm thumping you. Bad luck.
No, you don't. It won't get me.
I mean, I just did.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Show what you're made of.
Let him have it. Phew, just you.
Yeah, just me. Oh well. How am I looking? Oh, very dashing.
That's a good one.
Very dashing after that fist fight. How's the hardcore? Oh, it's very immersive. No fast travel. And the no fast travel thing is pretty bad if you take the somnambulant. which makes sure that you're teleported sometimes halfway across the map. And then you've got to find your way back to where you were, which is kind of annoying sometimes.
Are you going... What will it be, sir?
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, it's pretty
all
bad.
The other villages
when
must
it
envy
happens,
you.
yeah.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is, but for a good cause. Sorry, I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov.
Okay.
That's the one thing he's good for.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know?
No.
He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
I
wanted to ask about Henrik.
What about him?
Did he do something to you? Sounds like you're not exactly fond of him.
Aye, I'm not. He's been getting on my nerves ever since he got together with our Manka. I'm afraid he'll mess with her head and run off with her. Just like his bloody brothers did.
Where did...
What do I know?
Oops.
One day they just packed up and wandered off. Their village wasn't good enough for them, I reckon. I wouldn't mind if someone went and beat the thought of Manka out of his head. Maybe someone not from around here.
Why not? I could manage that.
Sure,
He's not much of a fighter, but I reckon if you call him a vagrant or something, it'll surely rile him up. And I'll remember you did me a little favour.
Kick Henrik's ass. Okay.
Listen, Prochak. Those Geliovites are plotting something against you.
What? Bloody hell.
Old Olbram offered me some groschen to steal your maypole.
Damn it! That bitter old fool just won't give up.
Dobbed
As
on
if it
him.
wasn't enough that we fairly and honourably took theirs, and then fairly and honourably kicked their asses when they tried to
Fairly
take
and
ours.
honourably.
It's a tradition. That's just how it goes. But for him to send some bloody outsider like that...
Hey, this bloody outsider just did you a favour and told you everything, though he didn't have to.
Aye, he did. I can clearly see he's an honest bloke, and we value honesty around here.
Thanks. I see the people from Takov are honest too.
That we are. Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in kind. Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself.
Taking their time again.
Oh. I just failed kick Henrik's ass. Okay. Alright. I got the mission, and then I failed it. Okay. In the same interaction. Okay. That's weird.
So what should I do to the Geliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint.
Right.
I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Albrum's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albrum's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Okay. Oh my god.
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albrum's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger.
Yes.
He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zhelyevites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious.
Calm down.
There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Albrum came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Albrum always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
And how did they take it from you?
Okay, we already did that.
But then...
Well...
Okay.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgos for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out.
Yes.
But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Albrum ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Oh, I've been there.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What have you got? Game saved. Okay, so we've got all that. Also, let me give you a little shout out there. Thanks for the raid again there, Mr. Vito. Okay, now we're good. Let me change out of my good clothes. Let's get the books I came here for. Oh, wait. Wrong door. Books. Yes, we can sell all these now. Nice.
Quick!
What? Oh, the corner of that building nearly gets me every time. It's Ozzy the Mozzie! Am I right? Yep. How you going, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Quick!
Okay. We're going to try and get some more learning books. Because we want to learn how to read good. Hey, Straw. How you going, buddy?
God.
Oh, wait. Okay. Will today be wedding day? That's the question. Hey, Agnes. Speaking of the wedding. Hey, Dad. Don't you careful me. Oh, here's the thing you were talking about, Ozzy. I can dob them in and have them all hung, but we're not going to do that. Not today. I am here to sell books, my good sir.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Sell. And then buy. What do we want? Vitality? Sure. Master of Studies? Sure. Craftsmanship? Speech? Yes. Agility? Yes. Rewatch yesterday's stream and I saw the struggle with the medium chest. Oh yeah, dude. That freaking medium chest. What was that, 12 lockpicks or something? It's hilarious.
I'd like to do something about that price. Huh.
I want to pay next to nothing.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. You see? Thank you, sir. And
nice.
Come again.
Hey, Ozzy, you don't know where this guy's chest is kept, do you? Where he keeps all his books? So I did want to do the honest thing and rob him. But I don't know how. Yeah. So we had to do the real honest way. Upstairs next to his bed. You remember robbing it? Really? You don't say. I went up there. I swear I went up there. There are 2 chests. Is this bed? Outside the stairs. Like upstairs still? Against the wall behind the stairs. Yeah, this one. I went into this one. Nothing in there. Oh, the outside stairs. Ooh. Valve's gonna look at me. Guys, I'm not a oh god. I got his keys, but obviously it wasn't the right keys. This is gonna suck. Ooh. Nice. What is that? Furthermore, I commissioned the bailiff to investigate the band sent by our enemies into the region to harm our people, threaten their lives and seize their property. These hired scoundrels must be captured and their leader brought to Trotsky Castle in irons. Finally, I order that the watchmen go on patrol in full armour and be paid double wages for their watch.
I'm on the... Enough!
We should have saved the game. God damn it.
At your service, sir.
Okay, nice try. Nice try. Let's do it again. Get our books. Yeah. Yeah, dude, hardcore mode's ridiculous for this. They shouldn't know. They shouldn't know that I stole anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in there. They're probably in his inventory during the day. I'd wait until he goes to sleep. That might be... That might be the way to do it. That might be the way to do it. And we've got to... We've got to wait till the next morning anyway. So let's go see the gravedigger, set that all up. And then maybe we'll come back, wait till night time, and rob him blind. So I want one of those damn skill books. I want them all. Nighttime is the right time, yeah. I should know that by now, right? It's insane, dude, the way they can just detect you. When we did the start of the playthrough, I'm pretty sure you were there, Ozzy. You might have been there as well, Grimps, but the, anytime you literally swiped anything, even if no one saw you and you walked out, they'd be like straight onto you.
Quick!
You were saying, Ozzy, that if you close the doors, though, you're more likely to get away with it. Was that right? But is that in hardcore mode as well?
Go.
Oh, we need to get a slab of meat from the butcher here too. I smell a maybe farther than run for that office. 5 kilometers north immediately. It's getting robbed. Exactly. Exactly. Hi.
How can I help you, sir?
I would like...
I'll have a look at the wares.
Slabs of meat. A slab of tenderloin.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to give you full price. There you go. Don't ever say I'm not a nice guy. You haven't tested in hardcore, yeah. Honestly, in hardcore, it seems like stealing in broad daylight, not a good idea. Who would have thunk it?
Go.
Kind of makes a little bit of sense. No.
Whoa.
Pebbles, 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 what are you doing? You know what? You do you. Ignatius? Where the hell are you at? Not in here. If you have a door open, they'll wake up sus wondering how the door is open and then immediately start searching. Yeah, something happened there. I'm pretty sure it was to do with something I stole downstairs.
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts with me following close behind.
Oh.
Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the pond?
Tankard. Conrad.
Who?
Well, you wouldn't know their names. A couple of soldiers that fell there. Where are they buried?
Oh, I remember them. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffen rock for the effort. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away they was from better parts than this here county.
Yeah, you're right. They're a long way from home.
Not to worry. Earth is earth, wherever it is.
Yeah, it's not quite that bad, but it's getting close to that, Grimst. Yeah.
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look, well, really old.
We're not related. We both got some years behind us, and we're both unclean in our own ways.
Isn't everyone who's over the age of 40 related? The hell is that, Henry? What the frick?
That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb woman who only heals with herbs and prayers. Do you know why they chased her out of
prayers.
town?
I do.
Yes.
On account of Yakesh's son.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not even by accident, like Bozhena did with Yarushek.
Well, I don't think I'll be going into the midwifery trade, but I get you. I had to dabble in your trade a little bit. I buried a young man from the nomad camp who got beaten to death by woodcutters.
I know. Don't think I didn't try to get him for myself.
Oops.
He wasn't baptized, so I couldn't bury him in the cemetery. But he deserved a good place in the ground nonetheless. It gave me a terrible itch. I can't stand unfinished work. The damned woodcutters left him there like a solstice decoration.
Yes.
I buried him in his favorite place.
You did well. Don't hesitate to bury any other corpses you find left unburied. You have my blessing. I can tell right away if a fella understands an honest trade.
Okay. It's like having your own personal buffoon telling everyone your every move. I already have my own personal buffoon. It's me.
Ignatius, I'm going to need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Yes. Telling the truth.
Nah. It's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Peter is pretty salty.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave-digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
Wait a second. Will this stop me from getting the dog for Bonnie? I think it will. Because if I give him the meat and he just gives us the answer, then I can't save the dog. Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samina are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing.
I guess we're
Grave
fine.
digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honour I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honour if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here?
What a great
nice and
name
early,
for
at
horses.
daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now.
I get it.
Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
This guy.
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
What an a-hole. Okay. Where did I leave you, Pebs? You... Oh, now you come. This guy. Okay, Mutt is getting up there in loyalty, but we need more loyalty. Mutt. Love me.
Here, Mutt. Come here, boy.
Still 71. I guess when it's red, it means it's moving in a direction. Now we wait until nighttime. Haha!
Gah!
Also, we can make
Go!
lullaby potions, I think.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
Show me your...
Do you have the lullaby? No. I think only, maybe the mother at the nomad camp might have the lullaby. Who did they say knows about it? Handsome Charlie. Oh, here. I should give the bull a sleeping potion before I start painting. I better get 3. I guess we can look up the recipe. That's fine too. Let's get some paint from the tailory too. And get our armor repair kits.
You have a kind master, hey, donkey?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding.
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
Okay.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
I want to paint on Olbram of Zhelyov's bull. Just a little should be enough.
Someone from Tarkov put you up to this, am I right? You should have said that right away. I won't spoil your fun.
What a great sport.
You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow.
Nice.
The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder.
Yeah.
The berries, of course. But they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green. But it takes forever.
Just like this conversation, yeah.
But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that. The most important part is the stain, anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour.
Okay.
But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves.
Right.
Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it.
Oh, I freaking love it.
You know what? Take some of it for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily.
That's what she said.
Bull paint. Nice. And I improved alchemy. And reputation.
This could you... I'd like to do something about...
Well,
do you accept?
that's almost... Finally. Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
I bet I did.
Do I look good now?
Magnum, I think you're ready.
Okay, yep, great. Also...
Show me your wares.
Armory kits. Oh, he's out. He's out. How many kits do I have? None? Okay, maybe I'll get some tailor kits.
Word about the problem.
Look. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay. So we got... Is there a sharpening wheel? There is. Down in the carpenter's den. Buddy. Oh, I should talk to the carpenter again and see if he's upset about the missing loot. Remember the loot we stole from you? Got him.
Not yours.
Oh. Oh.
No need to sharpen this.
It's not 100, Henry, so it needs to be sharpened. Okay? Okay. Okay, guys, let's have a look. What's it going to be? Okay. So we need poppy, thistle, and herb Paris. Poppy, thistle, and herb Paris. Well, we can get heaps of thistle here, right? Oh no, I'm thinking of nettle. We can get thistle out this way.
God bless you, sir.
I see thistle. And then poppy, we should find plenty of poppy out here too. Oh. That should do it. And then I should have herb Paris on my horse. Sure, we'll take two. This is going to make 6, so guys, we're about to learn the recipe for lullaby. Oil. 1 pop into the cauldron. 1 turn. This is a cauldron, 1 turn. Add herb Paris and collect using the pile. I don't think this is right. I think this is the old recipe. This might be grind the herb Paris using the pestle. Okay, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We did it! Alchemy 21. Okay, then... Okay, I'm going to sell all my books to this guy. Because it's just weighing me down right now.
I'm always glad to see polite people like
I can't... okay.
Greetings.
Okay, no. I want to get to the point where I can reach an agreement between the Geliov people and the Takovites. The Geliovites and the Takovites.
Good day to you.
Show me.
Show me? Where's?
Word about the Huh.
that. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
I did. Thanks, Dad. Okay, now we basically have to wait till night time. I'm just going to stand staring at these guys awkwardly until midnight. You should go to bed.
Huh?
What? Huh? What? Huh? What?
Sit and stay.
Pay indulgence. What are you talking about? I'm not paying any freaking indulgence. You idiot. Oh yeah, let's eat some of that. And let's go strong saviour schnapps. It's very dark.
Off you go.
We'll wait till she goes to bed. Jeez Louise.
Get out!
How dare you talk to my dog like that? You're definitely getting robbed. I wish the game, and it might be something that gets patched at some point, but I wish the game would actually make it so the people will go to bed at a reasonable time and not when you spawn in, or like pop out of your time ticking down kind of thing. Seems to be when you end your wait time, then they start navigating to different places. And it's like, well, why didn't they do that earlier? Why? Where's the... Where is the scribe? Yeah, where does the scribe sleep? He doesn't sleep in here. You know what? Yeah. 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 Run. Run for the hills! Much success. Boom. We're gonna read in the dark. And this is how you level up scholarship. Wait, am I? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I had my fox potion on. Nice. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Guys, we're going to be learning. Look at all that. You're able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks. Wonders of nature. Survival, alchemy. Power master and horsemanship. Yeah, wonders of nature. Stealth. Surprise! If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff. If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they'll give up a little sooner. We probably need that. People will forget the crimes you've committed more quickly. It'll also reduce the chance of guards wanting to search you. Natural camouflage. Yeah, I think... Yes. I'll forget the crimes I've committed. There will be many. Speech. Polished wares. Ladies' man. That's to get a +2 bonus on skill checks when dealing with women. 50% discount on purchase and a 25% discount on bathhouse services. If you do battle cry during combat, you deal 10% more damage. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. It's easier for us to sell stolen goods. You buy and sell potions, herbs? No. When selling weapons, armor, and clothing that are near perfect or perfect condition and 10% more money. I think I want to do battle cry. Yes. Main level. Whoops. There's a lot of negative perks. Every time I see them, I'm like, ugh. At night, you have a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and vitality, and a +3 bonus on stealth. Thank you. Thank you. Now we go to old Olbram.
Go.
Yes.
Go.
Hey, Straw.
Quick.
It's down here, right? Yes.
Quick.
Uh-oh. 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 No.
All you're doing is sit. Huh?
Oh.
To hell with you.
Okay. You're dead. You're dead.
Enough.
Thanks for coming, though. Military sword? Nah. Nah. Okay. I did see light up here. What's going on up here?
Hey, sling your hook.
Fine. I'm going.
A good thing, fool.
Pray for a quick death, you butt.
I know it is spoiled. I feel awful.
What?
Your friend's dead. What are you going to do?
Ha!
No, you're going to die too.
I
Okay.
yield. Mercy.
No. No mercy. No mercy. What's this guy on about? What's this guy on about with mercy? What the hell? What's he talking about? Okay. Nice longsword. Not bad, buddy. Not bad. You tried. I'm taking your walnuts. Yeah. Bro, you ain't guarding so well, dude. There was a guy like right here. I don't know which way I'm turned now. I think this was the way. Why is it so dark?
Quick!
Oh my god. Yeah, here we go.
Go! God!
Oh wait, I was supposed to... Oh god, I've done this the wrong way around. Where was I meant to... Yeah, pour the potion into the bull's trough. Where's the bull's trough? Where the hell am I? Where the bloody... Oh, is it over here? Yes. Yes, it is. What?
Huh? Did I imagine it? I heard something. To hell with it.
I'm not sure about this one.
Well, are you going? Away with you!
Okay. Sir, you were right behind me? Wow.
Did I imagine it? I must be mad.
It's not asleep yet. I don't think it's going to happen this day. In which case, let's just go back and go to bed. And get up in time for this gravedigger dude.
Quick!
Uh-oh. There's light on the pathway. What does it all mean? Dude, what? Come on.
Go!
So dark. Humans? Humans? Hello?
Go!
Man, the darkness is dark.
Go!
Yeah. Who would have thunk it? I discovered my bed. Pretty sure I knew about this one, but okay. Crack of dawn. Where the frickin' hell am I? Actually. Like, actually, dude.
God bless.
Okay. Bro, where the frick am I? Oh, is this near Apollonia somewhere? What the actual hell, dude? I think we're in Apollonia.
Oh, the lovely.
See ya. Enjoy.
Go. Go. Quick.
That took me a minute. Hardcore mode. We're lucky we were even on the same map.
Yes?
Hmm? Yes. Where's Mutt?
Mutt!
Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it.
Aye, come here.
Let's give you some food. It's breakfast time for dogs all around the world. Smoked salami? Sounds good.
Look what I have for you.
I dropped it right on your face. Nice.
You silly mutt.
Okay. How are we going on food? Use a little bit. How about some dry cheese? That'll give me 12. Nice. Woke up in the wilderness. Again.
Blessings to you.
Hey, let's go.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us.
Okay.
Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane? Aesop?
Let's get going, old man.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So,
Okay.
you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that bunny of yours belong to that gang too?
Unfortunately, she does. Crazel ordered Bonnie and her accomplice Zinek to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. And when they had a chance to loiter about in the yards here in the region, well, they made good use of the opportunity to line their purses.
Ay, ay, ay. What have I gotten myself into in my twilight years? Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Lazy bones.
What'd you call me? Who's that? Hey, buddy. Oh, it's the sheep farmer.
Whoa, boys, whoa! What's going on here? Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
Okay.
Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Where? It's in here, right? Yes. Wait. Wait. Henry. There we go. Okay, got him. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Show me. This wolf right here. Wolf right here. Thanks. Thanks. Very hard. Ooh, it's going to let me try. Oh, God. Why would you even let me try this? It's ridiculous.
Damn.
We don't need to do that. That's fine. We can just do it this way. No, further outside. Or can I? Wait a minute. Am I remembering this wrong? Dude, where am I? Am I remembering this wrong? Wasn't there... Yeah, here. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Oh, wasn't there something else in here? Oh yeah, here. A deer rump. Is that 100%? That's more food. Come up. Bag it up. The things you do to get into a wedding. Goodness me. The deer aren't, the wolves aren't going to come for me again, are they? Oh, that's right. I remember. I don't want any of that. Ooh, actually. Yes.
Hey, drop that right now and get over here.
Hello.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit
was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be Scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief?
Look at my spectacles.
Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away. Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get this right? Maybe it was...
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Let's go, Granddad. Granddad?
Come here!
He answers.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned.
Yep.
The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right. I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Weird.
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's get down to business.
Jesus. This is disgusting.
Yes. I should get some vitality points out of this. Carrying all this weight.
But make sure you take care of it, yeah? I can't bear it much longer.
You ain't the only one. It's been bothering the Nabokov folks too. That'll all be over today.
God reward you for it.
God don't reward me much, but I'll probably get something from the bailiff for
Wait.
hauling.
Well, I wish you and
Is
your
that-
helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
You too.
Bro, put it on the cart.
Too.
What? Bro, is it glitchy much? No. Sir, you've ruined it. You've ruined it! I could see it there for a second. But where's the 1 pixel? Where? Okay, so what do I want to say? I want to say put down the sack. God damn it. Rob.
Pretty empty, hey? They lived like royalty here.
What? Where's the... Down here?
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Same. I think it's your mum. Nearly broke the quest, yeah, I know. Very annoying. Did we do it? Why didn't it? This quest is not being good. Yeah. Yep, it gave us the optional thing, so we'll leave it there. Oh no. Oh no. Buddy, come here. Come here. What are you... No. So much sauerkraut. What are you angry about? That's what I thought.
What have you found, boy?
He found my improved hunting arrow. Oh, God. Yeah. You're doing good. No, no.
You silly mutt.
There you go. We should feed him some wolves meat so he gets a taste for it. Yeah. Yummy. Bacon delivery.
Yeah. Ugh, and another.
You're welcome, by the way.
A waste of good meat.
Right. Don't worry, Ignatius will still eat them because he's a weirdo.
Get over here so we can carry on.
Okay.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Just gonna clean up.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Oh, I'm already clean. Heavily damaged boots.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
Bro, cook that pork really well.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
Allow me to mount Dragonfly.
That's what she said.
So far, it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Lazy bones.
I remember when we killed everyone at this farm in my in my evil playthrough. It was pretty funny. So yeah. Dude, look at the rats. There are rats everywhere. And they wonder how the plague happened. Look at them all. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Rat jam.
Lazy bones.
Take care of the doggo. I refuse. I'm putting on my best clothes.
My respects.
Yeah, you should respect me. I'm clean. Super clean.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
I know exactly where he's gone.
Barking? It's coming from over there.
What? The television is
Where
great.
did you come from?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Of course.
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit. It's all gone sour.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Oh, sniffer.
You surely know how to pick him. Your
Rest in
poor
peace.
creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
No.
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll
What?
take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Yay, we got Bonnie her dog. Yay. Am I still clean?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. So about the dog.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
How dare you?
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going
I'd
to
rather
steal
not.
before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all.
Bit of a sus name, isn't it?
Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
How dare you?
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
You just wanted to kill a dog. So don't preach to me, a-hole.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well,
There you go.
I better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting.
You are.
Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate.
I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it.
Oh, give me a minute.
This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold. If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this lot buried. So there's some more saltpeter in the making.
Damn it. You bastard. It's the one little form of fast travel I can do.
You have a kind master, eh?
He does. Super kind. Okay, we're done here. Thank God. Okay, now. Pebs. Don't you start. Okay. We have got to do the bullet jelly off. What time is... Yeah, I know I can't, but just tell me what time it is, Dad. Oh, it's getting to evening. Okay, in that case, we can head to Zhelyov. Oh yeah, I found that ages ago, Ozzy. Yeah, I grabbed that when we first came past here. I did know about the book, the Dunny book. The book in the toilet. We want to go buy Zhelyov on the way. Paint the bull. And then return to the miller. Okay. Let's get down to business. And that's got to be getting close to wedding time. Although we do have to find the lady at the Nomads.
Quick!
Get her address. I think I got the red dress though already.
Go!
Stole your books, idiot. Haha, got him.
Ka! Go!
Oh, dude, we can stand outside here and just read for a couple hours. That'll work. Read all the school books we stole. Hey, drunkie. Oh.
Whoa!
Who dat? Who dare?
Hail, good man.
Hello?
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Okay.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
How dare you?
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke.
Wow.
I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
Show me what's in your purse.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Tell me about the taverns.
There's this dingy place in Kuttenborough where you'll find a skeleton at one of the tables.
I know.
Drank and drank And drank he did, until he drank himself to death.
Is that true?
And how exactly is this going to be of any use to me?
Next time you go drinking, be sure to remember him. No matter how well your evening is going, sometimes it's better to quit while you're ahead.
How dare you.
Well, I might just put that to the test. Thanks.
Safe travels.
Oh, drinking experience. Nice. Speaking of which, let's get wasted. On fine wine. Oh, actually. Mark.
Look what I have for you.
Dude, you get a whole freaking rump, dude. Except it's rolling away. Oh, did you eat it? I think he got it.
You silly mutt.
Yeah. I think he ate it because it disappeared. Okay. Super drunk. Let's go. Are there any more idiots down this road that I need to kill?
Quick!
Doesn't look like it.
Go! Go!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
Want some company? How you going? Oh, damn it. Yes. Let's do Master of Studies. Master of Studies 2. Speech. Yes. Nice. Bless. Master of Studies 2. We're going to university, boys.
I heard Oldram lets his
Excuse me?
bull drink wine. What?
Oh.
That's not... What's wrong?
Well, I don't know. What's wrong?
You haven't got a place to sleep?
Right. Where am I?
What's wrong? You haven't got a place to sleep?
I do. Why is this torch doing nothing? What am I meant to be seeing here? The torch does nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a bull. Oh, I think I'm meant to be in here. Can I sit here and study? How about now? Nice. Okay. Put away the stolen books. I might be able to read one more. Vitality? Ooh, life in the tavern. I love learning about drinking. Actually, agility. I'll be perfect. There we go. Scholarship. let's have a look at all the goodies we got. Nice. Head start 2. Yes. Scholarship. One is a beast. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
What's
Hey,
that you're doing? Surely you don't want to break in, you, such a good soul.
Yes, me, such a good soul. I would never break in.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night. Get out!
Wow. I actually talk to my dog like that all the time. It's really nice.
Stay.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
You just stay right there while Daddy goes to business. I can't see Jack. There's meant to be a guy sitting here somewhere. I can't see it. Guys, I'm just going to get a quick drink. So that means I'll play a quick ad for our Twitch friends. So to stop the pre-rolls from coming in. Nothing's going to happen during this time. I'm going to go get a quick drink. What? No? What are you doing? Yes, there we go. And I'll be back very shortly. Okay. We've got 20 seconds left. I thought I'd run out of Pepsi. But we're good. Okay. Wait for it. Ooh. Really got me. Okay. We're back. Let's see if we can see now. We can't. Do I have any... No, I do not. Nighthawk. Oh. Wrong again. This will come in handy. Oh, I can see now.
I must be mad.
You are.
Did I imagine it?
All right. What am I gonna do with you?
You're not allowed here, you piece of shit.
Aye.
Ow! Cordova! Guards! I need help!
I'll educate this guard, don't worry.
There you are! Get past off!
Enough! I give up!
I know very well about all the things you've done, and now you'll pay for each and every one of them.
Oh, please. Look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yes. I'll allow it. I'll let you live this time, peasant. Okay, now... Whoa. Whoa. I mean, this might be the closest we ever get to killing Handsome Charlie. And we could do it in the night. Like a demon. Just gotta ride up here. And then loop back around. Unless there's a quicker path. Oh. I don't want to go near the wolf pack. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the way that I know. She's going to be up here.
Ka! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Just a little bit of night riding. Just call me Night Rider. Excuse me. Come through. Excuse me.
Ka!
I can see my potion is wearing off.
Go!
It's getting harder to see.
Ka! Ka!
Come on, Henry. Pebbles is doing all the work. Why are you getting tired?
Ka!
You okay, bud? You gonna be okay? Okay, now we're right near the tanner. So right here, so we're going to keep going straight ahead. Oh, I had an idea to cut through there, but no, I think we're going to keep it simple and we're going to go up here.
Go! Quick!
It's getting so dark, dude. Like, so dark. Like, how... Where the hell am I? There we go. Ah!
God!
I really hope I'm going the right way. Only one way to find out. Whoa! Looks like charcoal burning. Yeah. They're all gonna be asleep. I'm gonna murder this guy.
Whoa!
First, we get drunk on fine wine. Yes. And then we have our savvy schnapps. Nice. Guys, these are just charcoal burners. Crazy old charcoal burner. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Got him. Handsome Charlie, you've been dealt with. Ooh. Yeah, that's a nicer one. But it's not as good. What What I mean is I like the look of it better, but I can't get to my horse from here. That's less charisma? Yeah, way less. Okay, well. What about... Yeah, this should be better. Way better. Whoa! Yeah, they all just clear out of here. I'm pretty sure that once you kill him, like they said in the quest line, that shut up, the charcoal burners they take off. They all leave? Yeah, they all left. Lol. Let's get some lockpicking practice in though, shall we? Okay. Nice. Nice. Do you guys want some onions? I need onions for my Dragon Wilds playthrough. I'm meant to be man's best friend. Why are these dogs getting angry at me? I don't think there's any more chests or anything here, is there? There's probably a lot of charcoal. No? I can't get a game's worth of charcoal? Come on, man. Where's
Come
Mark?
here!
Oh, hey. So that's him down. So that means then... We're so far from everything, dude. Yeah, we can head down, go around the pond and, yeah, get to the middle of that way, I guess. Okay. Or... hear me out. We could tell Project how things went. Everything takes 14 hours in this game when you have to ride everywhere you want to go.
God.
No fast travel. And it gets super dark in the forest. Oh. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. What? Huh? Does this just mean bandits are nearby? What does this all mean? What does this all mean, dude? All the guy had was a club. Okay. I'm overloaded. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to put all this away. Can't move quest items. What else we got? Pat, UI_NM_Waffenrock_Red Star. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. We'll hear water on our left, and then it'll be about time. Oh no, here we go. What is that? Excuse me? Ah, that's better. Actually see now.
Go! Go!
Whoa, sorry, bud. Once we get up here, we can have a sleep.
Go!
Or read some more.
Quick!
Did I check on the cabbage dude? No. No, we still need to do that. We still need to do that. What else do we have here? Life in the saddle, life in the tavern. Stolen in Troskowitz. Maybe life in the maybe marathon. Yep. Okay. Morning.
Good doggy. Good.
Okay. Sleep and save. Oh God, I knew it. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Where the hell am I now? You know what? You know what? I'll take it. Down here. Yep. Hi, grocer. How dare you?
Good doggy, good boy.
Why do you talk to him like he's got some kind of disorder?
Greetings. What do you need?
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
I found the thief.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye. But nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Truskovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him. It might not seem that way. But half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
That's good cabbage money.
Farewell, sir.
Hey, can I trade with you, though? No. Who do I trade with? The lady? No. Who can I trade with here? You're saying there's a grocer right here.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
God bless you. What are you doing here?
Nothing. Clearly.
I'll
Here
have a
we
look
go.
at the wares.
Like, why wouldn't he let me listen. Okay.
I'd like to discuss... Do we have a deal?
Well, if you... Very well, then. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're too over-encumbered to sprint. Was there anything else I was able to put away? Why are we so damn heavy all the time? Why? Oh, that'll get rid of some. Also, don't need the blacksmith's kit. Okay. Shut up. I need to go back to Ghouls. Give him this guy's hat. Let's do that quickly.
Quick. Go. Go. Go.
Oh, we timed that wrong. Okay. Slow down. Slow down. Is that Ghouls back there? Ghouls? Where'd your helmet go? Where'd your helmet go, Ghouls?
God bless you, sir.
I took care of Charlie. He's dead.
Yeah, I reckon he's not so handsome now, is he? I'm glad that fucker's dead. Did you bring me a souvenir like we talked about?
I've got it right here. Hope I didn't get any blood on it.
Aye, that's the one. Oh, that bastard really had good taste. But I don't plan on wearing it. Someone might mistake me for him and stab me in the back.
How about a reward? Surely I've earned something.
Believe me, I'd gladly give you something. If only old Samin wasn't such a miser. I'm starting to believe he really isn't as wealthy as he used to be.
He's
but
not.
if you like, you can keep Charlie's cap.
Okay.
I'll take it. It would be a shame for it to sit in the bottom of a trunk somewhere.
Be my guest. But if you end up with a dagger in your gut because someone mistook you for Charlie, don't come crying to me.
So what now? I reckon I'll have to wait again, won't I?
Aye, unfortunately. Give me a day or two, then I'll know where to send you.
Okay.
Care.
Sounds good.
What are you whistling for?
Why is everyone so upset by whistling? Why? We'll go back down around here. Yeah. Yes.
Go! Go! Quick! Quick!
Now, do all these cabbages down here stay good once you find? Let's find out. It's 100%. These cabbages never die. Mutt, please.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to the mischief again?
Hey there. I have some nice wares here.
That's great. I'll see you later. We'll see if the cabbage man is still alive. We upset him earlier. It didn't end well. Well, I mean, we didn't kill him. So there's that. So many cabbages. This one's in the mud. Still 100%. I like it. I forgot how far this was. Thank God we've got the beautiful countryside and the great KCD2 music to keep us company. Turns off here somewhere, right? Yes. Right here. Can't hide from me. Oh God. Your horse can't carry anymore. Oh God, it's all the food, isn't it? It's the 91 honey. I have to take care of that when we go to see Crazel. Oh, he's back. The boys are back in town.
God grant you health.
I came to trade some cabbage.
You're just in time.
Oh, wait.
Or maybe wait a little more.
All right, Henry.
He's still...
Farewell.
He's still beat up from the... from the last time I saw him. Oh, God.
I came to trade...
Aye?
Here you go.
Beautiful. And here's your...
Nice.
See you later.
Okay. It's probably the last time I'm going to be here, so... I'm just going to take all this too. It's only 45. Is there any cabbage in here that's any good? I don't think so. Okay. There you go. All is forgiven. Yes. Yeah, all is forgiven.
Are you looking for a fight? You see, you do have
Go!
Yep. Got him.
Go! 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 God!
We got so much sauerkraut now.
Quick!
We got sauerkraut coming out of our boots. How much have we got? 52. Yeah, that should last me the rest of the game.
God!
Oh, that stuff doesn't weigh anything, so it's fine. Yeah, there's the red dress that we have. Nice. I'm going to take all the honey, guys. I'm going to take all the honey. Good. Look how much that dropped it. Oh my god. Oh, and all these. I see the problem. I see the problem now. Okay. Use the ladder! Okay, we got up. Okay. Okay, see ya. Hmm. So much stuff. We're still over somehow? How are we still over? There it is. Makes sense. Okay. Much better. Okay, cool. Crazel. Where you at, you old fool? Excuse me. Aha.
Greetings, my friend.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again.
Right.
I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God.
Chaos.
Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
I'm going to take a
Tell
break.
me then. What's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No. Reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Yes.
Certainly.
I don't even know
why
anymore.
I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for?
Oh,
Start
fool.
getting ready. I see you've already got a fine outfit. Ad carisma tuendum. St. Paul would be pleased.
Right.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
Similes, word games. I'll never get a straight answer out of you.
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
Where do you want to find this lady? Here.
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Now, why couldn't Warhorse go all the way and just get us to dress Henry up in a dress and put makeup on and perfume? Henry's pretty cute, okay?
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Sameen wedding.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Zhelyov baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. And rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive.
Oops.
But that's no obstacle for you, right?
Yeah, too true, Aussie. Yeah, 2 cows were worth a small house back then. Inflation.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
It's true.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Also, where is it? Didn't I just have the dress? Wait a minute. Bro. Huh. Thought I had some. Maybe I put it in the chest. Where the hell did the dress disappear from my inventory? Oh no, wait. Yeah. No. I swear I had Mintha. Oh, there. So that's not... Is that good enough? It might not be. Did that count? No. Okay, well, I guess that's not good enough then. Where does it actually put that stuff? Other clothes. Okay. Well, we'll be able to get our hands on some Mintha and,
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. So we need to go to Troskowitz. Oh, yeah. I thought he had leprosy. Yeah. Okay. So what's the best way to get to Gelior from here? I suppose go past Samine and then just cut through. Yeah. So many drying racks, guys. Is that really necessary? What are you doing? It looks lost.
Hail, fellow. Are you looking for something?
Eh? Why are you looking at me like that, you mysterious person?
You alright?
All right. No, I'm not. Not in the least, my dear fella. That's what happens when you lose your purpose.
What? Are you looking for something?
Yes. And that's precisely why Providence has brought you here to help me in my search.
And what's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most grievous of losses. What I have lost is meaning to my life.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow. You can't find the meaning of life. I mean, it's not something you just happen upon by the wayside.
Is it not? If you lost a ring here, wouldn't you come back here to look for it?
I suppose I would.
Well then, it's the same with the meaning of life.
Other than the fact that it's not tangible, it's a feeling.
I'm aware of that, but can you come up with anything better?
Maybe not.
And that's why I'm out here looking for it.
The meaning of life, you say? All right, well, I'll take a look around.
That's a good one. And where exactly do you expect to find it? I've been searching for it myself for years in vain.
Here? Why here of all places?
This is where I felt I lost it, all those years ago.
Well, I'll have a quick look round.
Be my guest. Farewell, sir.
Is it here? Is it what Mutt just put on the wall here? Dude, is there literally something to find here or no? How do I always get sidetracked by these fools?
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
So there is nothing here. So there is nothing here.
Say, mysterious young fellow, what is it you wish to tell me?
I'm not sure this is exactly what you're after, but I think I've found something here that might help you.
I'm not sure this would help anyone to find the meaning of life, but don't lose heart. One day I'll find it, and perhaps by then you'll have found yours too. Goodbye now. Farewell, good sir.
There was a weak save you Snapsy that I found like ages ago. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Whatever, dude. See ya. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to stop by that dead horse. I'm fine. Yeah.
Right, listen to what I have to say.
Go.
Nope.
Quick.
Okay. It's time to cut across the fields. Oh yeah, we never figured out what this dead horse down here was either. Yeah, that was weird, man.
Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Ka!
Let's find ourselves a bathhouse wench.
Quick!
What's going on, Hans?
Couldn't
where the root... How can I help?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Nothing, really, if you look...
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblin's treasure go swimming?
Near the...
I'm afraid of.
Those poor lads. Such foolishness.
Thanks anyway. I'll let the Troskovitz gravedigger know. He'll bury them. Hit the road.
Yes. And he'll also take you on a wild goose chase around the countryside. Cool. Well, guys, that's all we've got time for today, because I want to play some more RuneScape. Dragon Wilds. I've been having a huge amount of fun in that game as well, so we're going to have a bit of a break. YouTube, nothing's, you don't have to go anywhere. This video will push you over to the next video, which is going to be our Dragon Wilds stream, so all you need to do is sit tight. We're going to play a short ad for the Twitch people here, and then we're going to be back in about 2 minutes to play some RuneScape Dragon Wilds. So thanks everyone for being here, really appreciate it. I'm just going to pop some music on, and we're going to wait and until the YouTube people are back. So we'll see you very shortly. Bye, YouTube. Okay.